Look at all those colors. It's pretty. Definitely much better than what it was. Give me a moment. I need to turn that fan that's overhead off. That way you guys can actually hear what I'm saying. Alright. Haven't streamed Baldur's Gate in a couple days. Been streaming a lot of Fortnite though. It's been really fun. But let's get back to some Baldur's Gate. I think Ross is starting to feel a little left out. But yes, changes to the stream. As you can see, it's a lot more colorful, a lot more engaging, I think. Still don't know that we have chat that pops up on the screen. That's fine. You guys can see chat, and I can see chat. That's all that really matters. Anyhow, we're popping into Baldur's Gate 3 now. Let me transition my audio to my headphones. That way we don't have that echo from my speakers to the microphone. We've experienced in the past. That was rather annoying for me. I'm sure it was just as annoying for you guys watching. Now, not too terribly sure why we're not capturing the game now. It was working fine earlier. See if that fixes it. There it goes. Oh, but it overwrote my camera. How's that? I think we got it there. That works. Still learning really how to utilize everything together. As you can see, we're using Owned Pro for the new layout. It does like making itself known that we're using that program. There we go. When I went to edit the camera back into place, it put a big old grid line here, right in my view. So we got Ross. Here we're loading up. Switch my pod around. It's not one to connect right here. That's better. It's amazing how something as little as just turning a pod around in your nicotine vape just makes it hit so much better. Alright. Now, I don't know how frequently I'll be streaming here soon. I did actually meet somebody last night. We hit it off pretty freaking well, if I can say so myself. So I will most likely start dedicating time into being with her. Until that happens, I'm going to stream as much as I can. And let these assets load in here. That way we're not running into invisible walls. Just kind of look around and give it that. See, look at that. We're missing a whole building right here. I guess that's what happens when you get everything on its highest setting. It takes a second to get everything in.
I go.
At least our sigil loaded in. Waypoint. Alright, now, if I remember correctly, our last session, we successfully were able to get the horn. Yep, right there, Lump's Warhorn. To call in the ogres. As they put it, ogres come kill everything. Let's dive back in, see if we can pick up where we left off. If there's anything here. And I remember we have a well to dive into here momentarily. We have a torch already.
Let's have a look.
not dead kinfolk. Take this kit and take a locket. I doubt it'll actually sell for 30 when we go to sell it, but easy money.
That's curious.
Yeah, had we failed to get that war horn, we probably could have just knocked this off. It would have caused that whole thing to come crashing down. An old school book. We read that one, I believe. I don't believe we read that.
Have you wondered what people will say
Monitor sends
when they find
bright
out the
light,
monster hunter is
shines the
becoming a
truth
monster?
into men's laws.
I've faced
Speak his
countless
name
perils
stupefied,
and
then
conquered them
invoke a
all.
legal clause.
This will be no different.
Beware dread Asmodeus, both
I've
his
always had a
word
soft
and
spot
promise
for the confident
sweet,
ones.
more able to betray us
They
than
always
the devils
disappoint there.
at his feet. Or all is merciless and cold, the winter's icy breath. Spare her a little food and gold, so you won't freeze to death. These little books are fun to read. School's attendance log. I had nothing in there. The Folly of the Fall. Though clearly old, this handbill has managed to maintain its bold print over time. For one season only, see the play that sits Ilterel's Everlight Theater into Chaos. The sharp-tongued traveling troupe presents The Folly and the Fall. Tragedy in 4 parts. Part 1 of Lost Netherell, that great wizarding empire in humanity's age of wonder. Part 2 of the great mage Karsus, his brief and terrible godhood and the ruin he wrought. Part 3 of Netherell's fall, 1,000 years of shade and Shar's subversion. Part 4 of Netherell's return and its shadow falling upon the land. Penned by the great bard Bregenfeg, The Folly and the Fall tells the true story of the flying Netherese city Toltanthar and its dramatic return after 1,000 years in exile on Shar's Plain of Shadow. See the climactic battle above Meth Draenor rendered in stunning details thanks to the finest thaumaturges on the coast. Archer Village Green as the sharp-tongued traveling troupe makes its transit to Baldur's Gate. See it now or face 1,000 years of sorrow. Oof. That one was a bit lengthy. I'd go see it though. Sounds like a fun time. I guess if we make it to Baldur's Gate, we'll have to stop by and take a look. Nothing.
Something good here, I hope.
All these empty desks. I imagine that's empty too. I don't think I'm strong enough through the rock. Nothing there. Sometimes you'll find something. There'll be like a little hole that you can cast gaseous form and get into. I think that's about got it here. What's this? Old Histories of Faerun, Paladin Oathbreakers. This book is comprised of several chapters, one for each cited source. It claims to contain first-hand transcriptions of the oral histories of several storytellers throughout the realm. Chapter 7, Belmore the Outcast, 52 years of age, a human paladin, Oathbreaker. Given Valamore's reputation in Athkatla, the city she once called home, I met the former knight officer of the noble and exclusive order of the Radiant Heart. With no small amount of trepidation, she has lived as an outcast for some years now, and the rumors of her character quite preceded her. I spoke to one of the prelates of the order, who described her as a dreadful, sadistic traitor, warning me that to find her would be suicide. She would kill me before I could speak a single word. He was wrong. When I finally tracked her down, we spoke for hours, and I left with her blessing to share her story. I will not disclose our meeting place, as the Order punishes those who violate their vows with beheading. Don't betray the Order. I'm not going to read the rest of that. I'll leave it up for a moment so you guys can. As much as I like reading, a page and I'm good. I lose interest. As far as reading out loud goes. At the same time, though, I don't like hearing myself repeated back, so when I go and review my stream for transitioning over to other platforms. I try and watch as much of it as possible. So if I have to hear myself, I'm going to do it. Alright, we're going to move on from that. I'm going to get back over here in this direction. There's that well. We will jump down into it after we explore that little basement.
Haven't seen that game in years.
Yet I believe we actually missed something at the windmill whenever we saved Woot. If I recall correctly, I'm fairly certain we did.
I saw you training
I could
those
be
children.
incorrect. I usually am.
You're so
Oh,
gentle.
no, we missed it.
That's not.
We got too concerned with bringing.
Cruel
Shadowheart
words
back to the
strengthen
party.
neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned the lesson after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet.
There
I
they
taught
are.
them to fight, not to hate.
So the speed of light feat's actually pretty useful if you're gonna have
Just another
somebody
crate.
that bases off those lightning charges. That whole set is great. Now me, it's kind of a backup for Gale if it's needed. I try not to go. Oh, look, smoke powder. Useful to have early. I keep it as kind of a backup in case I don't have anything else for him. More or less all that is. Anything else behind there? Nope. Let's get that torch out. Alright. There's the ladder.
So, Will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
But
One. That's
Why?
right. That's great.
Why? A great uncle's name, my father said. But I just figured he couldn't spell.
Alright. We're almost to the well. Go down here. I believe we've already got the key. Yep. So we're in the basement here. Now it tells me we use the key.
I need a quick word.
Ugh.
The
She
Githyanki
walked
people
right in
have a
the path
word
of
for
that.
men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
A benevolent burden. Will's not that bad. See, 40, 65. We'll take them. We'll drop them if we need to. So I don't think they're going to sell quite that much. And just like all things in the capitalist society, prices fluctuate. We often put an appraisal on things much higher than they're actually worth. Again, I really figured they were going to have a lot more with the rope. No, I'll get stuck in the dungeon. What about? I guess that's more Pokemon. Alright, now up here. Kinda sucks.
Step carefully.
Alright, we
There's a
proceed.
trap.
And I think we've only got one disarm kit. One's all we need. So there's the blueprints. We'll go over those in a second. This thing is not- I don't know why I just clicked on it to open it after seeing that it was locked.
A couple turns should...
And I know, you guys want to point it out, I totally hit open on the menu. See, I forgot to use it before, but anytime you have somebody who knows it, use it. Damn trick. Hey, here we go, steel forged sword. I am actually able to use that. So go ahead and put that on. That's going to be useful later on. But for now, we're going to send it to camp so I'm not having to carry it. Blacksmith's note. Because this stuff is heavy. And it adds up quick. Leave this one powder barrel on. Alright. First, blacksmith's note. Specimen metal. Hardness 9.5. Melting point is unknown. Color is silver. The markings red lacerations flecked with yellow dust. And the source being the Underdark. Notes: gift from redacted. Faintly sulfuric odor. Forging unsuccessful. Will not melt or warp at standard temperature. Now that is still about the infernal iron that we just sent to camp, so we didn't have to carry that. It will have a really nice use later. And now the blueprints. Precise arcs and neatly drawn lines form the blueprints of 3 weapons: a greatsword, a sickle, and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements, and forging instructions are printed carefully along the bottom of the page, emphasizing an unusual ingredient: susser bark. Susser bark can only be applied to an ordinary, unmodified blade. So, we'll get to the susser bark. In the past, I've made a dagger. I haven't made a sickle or a greatsword yet, so we may go with a greatsword this playthrough. But then seeing a sickle would be pretty awesome too.
If only I knew where to find some.
Luckily for you, my guy, I already know. But once we find it, we'll activate the furnace. This will turn blue. It's actually really cool. Really neat looking. I'm not going to mess with searching any of these, because most of them, we'll find one of each of those tools laying around, I believe. So there's no need in necessarily searching those right now. Alright. We went out the door by walking into the wall. We don't need the torch no more. Now, for what I've been waiting for, I'm sure you guys have been waiting for, we are going to go down the well.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
Still a coin.
The coin disappears into the well. After a moment, you hear a soft clink, not a splash.
Let's investigate. Guidance, because why not? Oh, not bad.
Dry stones line the wall. At the bottom, something gleams in the dappled light.
We glomming down.
Better be careful. Those webs carry vibrations.
Alright. So this, I hate this area, but it needs to be explored, because we will get an item down here that we can use later as well. We'll go ahead and get high ground here. Be able to come back and explore that little cranny in a moment. Alright. Now, I suppose I could have taken my time and gotten the boots that prevent being webbed. But ain't nobody got time for that. So we're going to come out here. We are going to... Oh, a 15 hit. That's not bad. Not so much further we can go. I think so. Let's see what that. Yeah, there we go. Nice center spot. Look, see, I got lucky enough not to get webbed in the web itself, just to be webbed by the damn spider anyway. We're gonna burn that bridge. Or just a spider, I guess. So 24. I debated on casting Sanctuary, but at least she had the reach. I'm not gonna waste the Sanctuary here. Alright, so they took Will out pretty hard that one shot. We are going to maybe not. Oh my god. He doesn't have any healing potions, so we are going to still run here. We're going to go for this one. Did he just like teleport to the same spot? No, I didn't. I love me some bout of daggers. Let's get out of there over here. We can have him heal though. So he's gonna
Can't afford to let up.
actually. Do Sanctuary on him. And then Spider. I'm happy with it. That one's dead. We can finish him off. And
Taking position.
get rid of it. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Breathe deep and move.
I'm already in web, bro. Okay, and then there's not a craggy cliff there.
I am fury. I am death.
Yes, you are, ladies and
Taste
gentlemen.
my fury.
Another dude is he's right there. down. Ah, should use HP. Ah.
No holding back.
He's got sanctuary, so he's not going to. I don't like that, but we got a clear shot on the last asshole. I do. Yeah, that's a wrap. Nice. Pick up some money. We're stuck. Oh man, Will's dying.
Very well.
Did he fall? How? It's easier to have real during it. He'll be good for now. And then let's go to Shadow Heart.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Shield bless. Prayer of healing. There we go.
Let's get going.
Now we can press forward. I didn't realize Bill was over there dying. Dude didn't say anything. No, stop it. Alright. Now we have another fight up here, which is why I was saving that, Lae'zel's action surge.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I have disadvantage. Why do I have disadvantage? Oh, the spells.
Out of the shadows.
See if we can get. Trying to do as much damage to big guy as quick as possible.
Strength in silence.
Alright.
I'm going in.
You see their HP is at 125. And now they've fallen. I didn't realize they thought of daggers, but
What comes now?
let's show them do
Need to
that.
tread softly. Time to fill some graves.
Alright. So now we're starting this fight here a little bit more balanced out. 33, 24, and 24. So much better than if we hadn't snuck up. But that's what we're looking for right down there. So let's see if we can get it to Dark Amethyst. Alright. So we're gonna do a fire arrow. Nice. Yeah, we already used up everybody else's moves.
No holding back.
that. Yep.
Bleed for me. Victory awaits.
And he's closer. Not enough movement. Let's fix that. Jumping will give you a little bit of a boost there. Alright.
Battle favors the fearless.
And we are going to... What? Maybe through something.
That should work.
Now he's on fire. There you go.
On the move. Time to strike. Taking position.
He's true.
Battle favors the fearless.
We'll do this. Alright, he's really trying to support me with that last. No, put wheels down again. Alright. Critical miss. Ow. That's good.
Not going to last much longer.
Goodness. Alright, so big boy's done.
Time to strike.
Saw that coming. However. Now we can look up
Ouch.
Will.
That will need some healing.
And we can
I can keep going a little longer
short
now.
rest. So yeah, that was a fun fight. Had we not have gotten Big One under control first, that probably would not have gone the way
Eyes
it
grow
did.
heavy. Best to make camp.
But we did get the poisonous rub out of it, which we will most likely give to Gale. Or just keep it for Gale to consume, because I don't do anybody who does things like that poison them.
I feel a breeze. I wonder what's down there.
The dark amethyst, my guy. Now, nobody knows Misty Step just yet. jump down. What is this? I've never jumped down here. Oops. Maybe big oops. No. Maybe not big oops. Okay. Yeah, maybe huge oops. We need feather fall. I've never jumped down there. We have speed, fire. I don't think we have a feather fall. Jump distance. Oh, son of a bitch. You reckon his body will just stay down there until I make it down there via something else? Maybe I have a potion in camp.
There are important matters to discuss.
I didn't realize you could get to there by jumping down through there. That's a big whoops. What? Oh. So that's a die. There's that infernal iron. We have flying and feather fall. Okay, I mean, so I can get just the Shadow Heart. Yes. Shapeshift I probably could use, but yeah. Alright, so I'm going to take Lae'zel down. So we're gonna have Feather Fall, Ross to drink, Lae'zel drink, flying, and then
Let's move.
I know that
Let's send her back first.
It's just something I have to live with.
Shit. Okay. So
If you're sure.
sure.
A shame.
Okay. We're going to jump down.
Broken bones.
So that counted. Okay. Turn-based mode. We need to fly. Damn it. Oh, son of a bitch. How about turn it off turn base?
Take you! I should get these wounds taken care of.
Okay, so we have made it a bit further than I thought we would. Which is cool. Not necessarily the route I cared to take.
Moving ahead.
Huh. But fun, nonetheless.
Yeah,
Since we're about the long rest, like I was saying before, I like just changing things up, so I'm not looking at the same guy the entire game. That's why I like the Magic Mirror. We're gonna keep his the gold grafted ones though. I think we should change his hair. No. Damn loot. That's what we currently have. That's pretty roguelike. Well, we can take that highlight down a little bit. Yeah. I'm gonna give him. I don't know, I just feel like tieflings look right with facial hair. I think it's weird. We'll leave it there. It's end the day. Don't think anybody needs to speak with me unless Gale does. Yeah.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Why didn't you tell me?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me. Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear.
Not a drop more than you need.
Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
What if we let him just continue?
You lean into him, losing yourself. You can feel your blood racing, coursing through both your bodies. A gentle, numb feeling starts to spread.
Let's just let ourselves drift away. I've not done this.
You feel a little cold, but that's all. There's no more pain, no more fear, no more struggle. It's all over.
Something terrible's happened.
Oh my.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Where am I needed? Secure! Help! I need to hold on.
What to do?
I think we need to go have a chat with the Astarion.
Something's on my mind.
You're here? Thank goodness. I was worried about you. You looked a little ill last night, but you've certainly recovered. Killed feels like a strong word. Not many corpses have your vigor. Now, I admit I got carried away last night. I apologize. But look at you now, perfectly healthy. So let's not fall out over this. We still need each other, after all. That's the spirit. A team once again. And of course, what happened last night shall never be repeated. Now, was there anything else? It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire. Yes and no. The problem is, once you're a vampire spawn, they completely control you. They have to allow you to bite them. And why would they do that? Vampires are power-hungry creatures. They won't lose a servant to create a competitor. Trust me, it doesn't happen. I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble. Maybe. But there won't be any more midnight surprises. I can promise you that.
Yeah, that's the first time I've actually allowed him to just keep drinking the blood. But because of that, we're gonna go ahead and
That took the edge off.
I'll just travel at half health for now. I'm debating on putting Gale back in. Yeah, we're gonna put Gale back in for now. And it's mainly because the person I want to be put in.
Go ahead.
We don't have
I'm
yet.
listening.
With pleasure. Lead on.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and leave camp.
Who's in charge of the mind flayers later? Is there a Squid King or something?
No.
We need to find a
Each
waypoint.
gate is servant to an elder brain. No king unites elders.
There's
Only their
a
collective tyranny.
Looks
A
like it.
mind flayer monarch. Imagine that.
So we
Such
may
a
be
thing
able to
could shatter
like,
worlds.
oh shit. I was not. Oh, we're not prepared for this. We are so not prepared for this. Where's this guy at? Oh shit. That's not good.
This is my time.
Yeah, we're gonna have you go ahead and preemptive about your shit here. Only six. Only six. Oh my god. Nobody knows Misty Step to get high ground really quick.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Time
Only-
to strike.
Where's this one at? Yeah, of course, Gale can cast Mage Armor.
Position.
Let's go position her there. Let's do this armor. Can you reach? Well, she missed.
No choice but to keep going.
So the other one's over there. Target's too far. Oh my god.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
It's still too far? Yeah. Shit. We'll just, this sucks. Yep. Oh, we're gonna, man. Can't just disengage. Over 6. Up to 24. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Wow. Okay.
Swift and lethal.
Oh my gosh. Missed. I was gonna use that. Cool.
Come on, can't stay idle.
guess he's got 10 hit points left, so that's not bad.
Step to it.
Bad spot to be in. We better level up after this fight, though. Damn. She was the saving grace for that. Okay. Can I hit him? No, I can't. That's bullshit. We're going to dash.
Swift as my feet can carry me. This is my time.
Disengage is not a bonus action. Why is it so low? Missed the flourish.
With haste.
Oh my goodness.
On the victor's path.
Can't go anywhere.
Light on my feet. Battle favors the fearless.
With the Eldritch Blast. Shit, Gale died.
Known to cause confusion. Let's not get too close.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely perished. However, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, it is of vital importance that my death be remedied at your earliest convenience. You may rest assured that I do not speak out of self-preservation alone. Many lives depend on my return to the living within the span of 2 days. I trust I've made myself clear. That will be covered by the "for reasons that cannot be disclosed" clause, so let's move on. I have upon my deceased person a magical item that can accomplish my return. But such is the value and rarity that it is protected by a multi-layered security protocol. I will now explain the protocol. Step 1 is to retrieve from my person a pouch I wear over my heart. Next, you must unthread the purple seam that seals it in a counterclockwise fashion. Do not touch any other colored strand. Inside the pouch, you will find a folded letter and a tiny flute. Unfold the letter and note the markings in the top and bottom corners. These are the notes you will need to play. Starting from the bottom right, play the notes in correct order, clockwise this time. Upon completion of the tune, a magma mephit will appear, which will pose the following question. Iskcha Chisnaga. This is Ignan for what is my name? The answer is Kasi Trak Ash. Pronounce the name correctly, and the mephit will breathe on the letter. Stay clear, because the little scamp can melt metal. Words will now appear on the letter's surface, effectively turning the letter into a scroll of true resurrection. Use it to bring me back to life. Excellent. Now repeat my instructions back to me, please.
Ooh.
In that case, this will be an easy exercise. Step 1. And next. Right. You then have access to the letter and the flute. Go on. Remember to play them clockwise. And after that,
I think it's the one ending in Osh. Easy mistake.
listen to your friend. It's Kasi Trak Ash. And pay attention to the Trak part. Yeah, back of the throat. And so we have gone through the necessary steps again. Let's hope practice makes perfect in the end. Best of luck with the protocol. May my cold, dead hands soon be refilled with the warmth of life so they can shake yours in gratitude.
Hang on.
Where's Gale?
Every moment a new danger. I may have underestimated this Faerun.
You don't know the half of it.
The pouch is sealed with differently colored strands of thread. As the purple thread becomes
we're gonna resurrect Gale.
to reveal
Short
a
rest, I
letter
wouldn't call it
and
here
flute
for this,
inside.
for this session. Top left portion A, top right is D, bottom right is D, bottom is D, so it's D-E-A-D, dead.
This is the flute Gale kept on his person. A faint magical aura envelops its wooden surface. The flute awaits with bated breath.
Iskcha Chisnaga. Dayaya Zum. Multhamesk. Din Ufrantha Manthra Gale.
Word, you did it! Oh, it's good to be alive. My hands are still cold, so that handshake will have to wait, but in the meantime, thank you. Oh, it's a relief to be back on beautiful Faerun. The dreariness of the fugue plane oppresses one's soul so very quickly. That said, I assume you have some questions for me. Only fair to warn you I have precious few answers to spare. I apologize if that sounds thankless. It's just that some secrets simply cannot be revealed. That's very kind of you. If the roles were reversed, I don't know if I'd have your patience. You brought me back to life, and for that I am in your debt. But we're surrounded by danger. It could happen again. If it does, bring me back again. You must, for the sake of many.
Short rest.
Freshened up and ready to fight.
What's inside?
How did we not level up in that fight is what I want to know.
That will fit in my pack.
I mean, I don't...
Can a squiddy go solo, Lae'zel? You know, break free of their master.
So we're gonna save it here.
Renegades are rare, but not unheard of.
We're gonna find a waypoint on the next session and
Geich gone astray is
get
no
back
less
up
dangerous
top.
for it, and its head no less valuable.
Practically, Minotaurs are harder than the Deathclaws. They're down here. I wasn't expecting that encounter. But then again, I've never jumped down that hole there in the well. So that was pretty cool. It was pretty fun. I didn't realize that's where it took us. It allows us to get the that weapon pretty early. I always thought getting it as late as what I had been getting it was kind of a moot point at that. Not too terribly much use for it once I was getting it. But while we're down here, we may be able to get the Falar Valve. Falar Aluv. Which will also be pretty handy to have. So it's pretty cool that we found this pretty early on. Yeah. But no, we're going to find a waypoint. We're going to go back. We're going to go get another member of the crew here before we venture too terribly much further into the Underdark. So anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to cut to some tunes for a minute or two, and we'll go ahead and end everything on that note. Thanks for tuning in. I may be back on later tonight. Who knows? It's nice Saturday or Friday night, so I will be watching a dedicated series I watch on Friday and Saturday nights. Until about 11 o'clock my time. If I'm on, it won't be till after that. Or if my Fortnite crew is on before the show starts, we'll stream then, most likely. You guys have a great night. Thanks for tuning in. I will catch you guys on the next one.